Hey, what's going on? What up, y'all? This your boy Thick Boy. Welcome back to my channel, Thick Boy Reviews. Today I have a really good one for you guys. The TV show we're going to be going over is the one I've been anticipating and waiting for a minute. It is Lovecraft Country. Got a lot of content I want to go over, so we're just going to cut this thing short and go right into the intro. All right, y'all. Welcome back. So this review is going to be pretty short and sweet. I just kind of want to get it out before the new episode comes out tomorrow. So we're looking at a couple things going on with this TV show. It's based in 1950s Chicago, Illinois, or Chi-Town, and it revolves around basically four, let's say 4.5 main characters. The first character is Atticus Freeman. He is the main character, the meat of the plot line. He's coming from the military. He gets a letter from his estranged father, and it's basically just saying he has a birthright in another part of town, which is from it's like a place called Ardham Estate. So he is tasked with the notion to go to this estate and find out more about his birthright. To help him along the way, you have his uncle George Freeman, who's played by Constance B. Vance. And his main role in the story is his day job in the TV show, the episode, is he's primarily I guess you could think of him as like a 1950s Uber driver. I mean, he basically drives people throughout the counties within the TV show. He's like a safe travels or a travel guy. Basically, he just tries to drive people from point A to point B. So he is going to be the person that actually takes Atticus to Ardham, and then from there you have the aunt, who's played by, what is her name? Anjanu Ellis, and she plays the aunt by the name of Hippolyta. And her main thing is, I mean, she's just a supporting cast right now. She really doesn't have too much. She's just the aunt or the love interest to Uncle George. And then last but not least is going to be Journey Smollett, who actually plays Liddy Lewis. And Liddy Lewis is I'm sorry, not Liddy, but Letty Lewis. Letty Lewis is like a free spirit. She actually grew up with Atticus when he was younger. And I guess when Atticus came back, I guess before he left, he was a little guy. You know, he was a little scrawny dude, wore glasses, and people didn't really pay attention to him. But of course, he must have been pumping iron in the military and came back, and now he's all jacked and swollen. You know, that caught her interest. So she tagged along because she, like I said, she is a free spirit, and she is a couch surfer. So she really doesn't have a lot of foot into this place because she also left, I believe, around the same time that Atticus left. So she's coming back to Chi-Town. So she just tagged along with him through the story. The executive producers of this TV show are going to be J.J. Abrams and Jordan Peele. So, I mean, already right there, we're looking at a cold situation. I mean, Jordan Peele has made some great movies. I mean, my all-time favorite from him has to be Us. That was just amazing. Just the way that played out. And also, second favorite that I like is Get Out. So those are two movies that, had me on the edge of my seat and kind of took me on a roller coaster. So, I mean, that's what had me excited to watch this one once I found that out. J.J. Abrams, he made a lot of great movies too. I'm pretty sure you've seen a couple of his. I can't think of a lot, any off the top of the head right now. But if you guys, have your favorites of those two, drop them down in the comments below. Let's talk about that. See what you like, and see between J.J. Abrams and Jordan Peele and which two you like better, or whatever. We'll talk about it. So let's do that. But the main thing about this story that's pretty unique and pretty awesome is the sci-fi element. It takes a crazy turn at a certain point. I'm not going to give you a lot, but it takes a certain turn at a particular plot twist within the first episode. You're gonna get a lot of action at a particular point in the TV show, which that had me on the edge of my seat when it came to watching it. One thing I would say though is it's slow. I mean, like we're talking about treading through the city of not the city, but like the counties within I guess the state of Illinois, because they're trying to get from Chi-Town to Ardham Estates, which is in another part. So they got to go through a couple of counties, and obviously this is 1950s, and this is a car of three African American people. So we kind of, if you know your history, you kind of can see how difficult it could be for them during this time frame. If you don't, there's YouTube videos for that, and documentaries that you can find, or just a book. So we definitely want to dwell or dump into that on this particular video. But yeah, they had their challenges along the way, and you will see that during the TV show. But what can you expect? It's the first episode. Like, I wasn't expecting, fireworks and everything else within the first episode. It's playing its pace, and I will appreciate it for that, because it's allowing for us to get more of a character development between the characters. We're getting an introduction to Uncle George, his dynamic with Atticus dynamic with Letty, so we kind of trying to, I guess, figuring out what they're about and what they do. So, I mean, in that regards, like, any other TV show, it's slow. All of us want to, see some action. It's like Titanic. We don't want to sit there for 3 hours to watch the whole story of Leonardo DiCaprio and his love interest. We wanted to see the ship go down. That's the whole point. But, unlike that movie, this is a TV show, so we got to, expect that. But so far, so good. Like I said, the sci-fi element, when it does come into the movie, I mean, the TV show is pretty, man, it's amazing. And that's the main thing that had me hooked, because I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, you're gonna start seeing like certain things that go down, and you be like, hold up, that don't make no sense. What? How did that happen? Or that what? So you're gonna start seeing things, and you're just like trying to put two and two together, but you don't have no answers right now, so it just makes you angry. There is a fifth character that's introduced into the plot twist or the storyline, and her name is what's her name? Her name is Christina. It's Christina Braithwaite, and we don't know a lot about her yet. Her main character, or her main character or actress that plays her is Abby Lee. I believe that's her name. But primarily, we don't know a lot about this character. We just know she's from where Atticus is trying to go. So we're trying to figure out basically what she's about and what kind of powers they actually got at this destination, which we haven't really got a lot on. So initial reviews or initial, impression of this TV show, I like it. I mean, it's cold. I mean, it's got a lot going on for it. It's intriguing. It's mysterious, which, you guys know me, and if you don't, I love sci-fi. Like, that's my thing. Like, I love this. So it gives you that element, but it also gives you substance, and it gives you something to hold on to with the character development and the progression that we got so far in episode 1. So I really like where they're going with this. So now we're at the part of the particular video where we go over the review. Just a quick recap. I do all of my review trailers and my final reviews for TV shows and movies with a simple yeah bruh or nah bruh. It's pretty short and sweet, but I like to add a grading scale just to kind of keep it consistent. So my grading scale goes from A to D. Pretty simple, right? So in this case, I give Lovecraft Country I give it an A. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes currently has it out as a 96% on their, in terms of like their critic reviews, and I believe their user reviews. So it's got a strong following so far. I would recommend for anyone to watch this, and if you're not, man, I feel bad for you because you missing out. It's a really good TV show. Even my wife, my love of my life, she watched it with me, and she don't really get down with the the movies and TV shows of that era. But I told her, like, hey, let's just ride this out. It's slow, but I think it's gonna get good. And fair enough, she was on the edge of her seat, just like I was at the very end. So it's definitely a good TV show. I would say it's mama approved. So if you got family, or if you got you know uncles or friends you want to watch it with, it's definitely good for that. It does get, a sci-fi element does get a little gory because I believe it is TVMA, so it's for mature audience only. So kind of keep in mind viewer discretion. There are some scenes that were a little gory to look at, so kind of just remember that if you're going to be watching this with your kids or whatnot. But other than that, get some popcorn, watch it, check it out. First episode is out now, so definitely hop on that. If you got HBO, go to HBO and watch this TV show. If you don't, get HBO and watch this TV show because it's definitely worth it. It comes out every Sunday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or basically you just want to check your local listings to see what time it comes out in your area. But the new episode is going to be out tomorrow, so you got, you got a little bit of time to stop playing and get this started and start getting on this TV show because it is definitely worth it. But pretty much that's my review. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. I'm not gonna go all out for this one because this is a TV show, and I may do another episode on it once we get to the season finale. Kind of sum everything up, and kind of see how we all went through this journey in terms of this TV show and kind of how we all felt about it. But I would love to hear from you guys. Leave a comment, send me an email if you want. I'm gonna link all my social media accounts. I'm gonna pin them to the comment section below. So definitely check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Twitter, and I also have a business email that you can also send me requests. If there's a particular movie or TV show you want me to watch and review, I would love to do it. I want to hear from you guys. Or if you just want to have a conversation in the comment box, man, we can do it too. Just let me know. I'm definitely down to watch whatever y'all want me to watch, baby. You know what I mean? But also like and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon for future content. I do stream, or not stream, but I do create content every week. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But also, just as a caveat to this, I want to give a thanks to basically everyone that supported me so far with this channel. I know it's new, and I know it's like a little baby right now, but I got a good following, a good amount of supporters, of friends and family that are pushing me through this. So I definitely appreciate everyone that's looking out, and I appreciate you, the new person. If you're seeing this for the first time, thank you for just taking some time to look at my channel, and hopefully we can ride this wave together, baby. So once again, I'm Thick Boy. Thank you for watching this video, and Thick Boy out. Peace.